Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 9 of season 2 of Isekai Slime. It's also episode 33 in some weird ways of counting. Um, Last episode was, very impactful for a while. Um, but now we could just see it as a sort of like vacation for certain characters since they're probably going to come back. Um, So, yeah, while it's a positive thing, of course, that those characters aren't gone for good, uh, they are definitely going to come back. So, I guess we could just take this as a sort of vacation from Shion at this point. There's no reason to be sad at this point, I think, um, because she's just taking a nap. uh, and so is everyone else, thankfully. But yeah, I wonder how he's going to go about, this whole goal of becoming a Demon King now. Um, I guess maybe we'll see his plan this episode. So, with that said, let's get started. Too, that's pretty important considering it should. It is a pretty pressing matter at this point. Milam when she was a kid. They told this last episode, I think. I still have no idea why anyone calls her flat, especially Rimuru, considering none of the art draws her flat. Seems over time she's gotten pretty confident in herself. He could just take care of those on his own pretty easily. Okay, well, apparently, Shuna has cast like some sort of like preservation spell on their bodies. So, that answers that question I had last episode. This is the first time he's telling them, I'm pretty sure. And he still has not, you know, granted his own desire that he had as he was dying. In fact, it almost seems like he doesn't plan to at any point anymore. Like he could pretty very easily just transform into a human and do whatever he wants, but he doesn't. He prefers his slime form most of the time. Oh man, their designs used to be so much better back then. I miss that. Oh, why did the design have to be ruined? Even Shion looks better. There's her with her downgraded look. Everyone got a downgrade when they evolved. I'm glad he's giving his reasonings for this. I mean, he still has humans he cares about. This is a one of those moments. No, it was my fault. No, it was my fault. Usually the truth is more like, everyone had a small part to play in whatever situation, but it's mostly the fault of people who decided to do the bad things in the first place. That's where the blame lies the most. Shuna's so good. I love her. As a general rule of thumb, that applies to most sentient beings. But at this point, with these particular humans, kind of feel like that can't happen. Yeah, like I said, you have more pressing concerns. I'm looking forward to this. He has very interesting fingers. Now, this meeting took up half the episode, pretty much. So is the rest also going to be preparation? I was hoping to see some action this episode, considering last episode. Well, hopefully that means we'll see a lot less of them from now on, and we'll just see them like occasionally when it comes to like meetings or something. Good thing the window was open. Well, it doesn't look open, but I'm assuming there's like a crack or something where they can hear everything. So it's not going to be a long time till that lady that fought Rimuru earlier with the amazing design finds out that he's not actually dead and is going to come back for him. Hopefully, by that time, he can hold his own a little bit better and properly explain to her things. And then, ideally, uh, be completely on his side by the end. Also, have babies. Because again, he's yet to actually do any of the things that he thought he wanted to do at the end of his life. It's almost irrelevant having him say those things before. Besides, just maybe the idea that I guess the universe misunderstood his intentions in giving him that skill. Oh man, I want to see that so bad. Hopefully, we see it right now because half this episode has been just talking about future plans. I want to see Rimuru going like all out against an army. We haven't had that kind of thing this season. Oh, okay. Well, revenge. They won't be weakened this time either. So, yeah. Yeah, sadly, those guys and and that incredibly attractive lady, they don't play fair. So he'll be looking out for that this time. Considering how optimistic this seems. Also, man, this episode is going to be fully just preparing for things, isn't it? I really like her design too. She's pretty good. Of course, all designs are improved by. Never mind. Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty confident we're not going to see any sort of combat this episode. Oh, he wasn't? I thought he already was. It's going to be a little satisfying. He always gave off the aura of a demon lord, so I always assumed he was one. They're still insanely loyal as usual. You can do that too. You have wings. Unless he just meant what he said right before. I feel they've been extending this part so long just so we can have the actual thing happen next episode. It's just like pure establishing shots of what's going to happen. Hopefully they don't mess up that nice road. It starts to get interesting. It's going to stop the episode, isn't it? Yeah, well, they deserve that. Let's get started and then the episode ends. All right, well, my opinions and thoughts on this episode is basically I can't wait for the next episode. Oh, so the only thing that really happened was just Rimuru told them about his plans, his actual uh, origins, and that's basically it. Just setting up for what he's going to do next. Uh, didn't get any new information, but next episode certainly is going to be really fun, I assume. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.